This is section 4.2, solving inequalities using addition or subtraction. So we're going to solve inequalities, and it turns out that it actually works the same way as solving equalities or equations. You're going to add or subtract to get the variable alone, and then graph your solution. So when we're over here, we see we have x minus 6 is greater than negative 10. Trying to get x by itself. And I know the opposite of subtracting 6 is adding 6, so I'm going to add 6 to both sides to get x is greater than negative 4. So that's my solved inequality. Now I just have to graph it. So here's negative 4. It's an open circle because we don't have the equal to. I pick my favorite number 0, and I say, is 0 greater than negative 4? Well, yes it is, so I'm going to point toward the 0. I'm looking at the next one. We have m minus 3 is less than 5. I want to get the m by itself, so I'm going to add 3 to both sides to get m is less than 8. Then I'm going to graph it. I know it's an open circle because we don't have an equal to. I'm going to pick my favorite number of 0 and ask myself, is 0 less than 8? And yes, it is, so I'm going to point toward the 0. Last example here, we have y plus 8 is greater than 14. I want to get y by itself. So the opposite of adding 8 is subtracting 8, so I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides to get y is greater than 6. And then I'm going to graph. I know it's an open circle because it doesn't have an equal to. Pick my favorite number 0 and say, is 0 greater than 6? Well, no it isn't, so I'm going to point away from the 0. So there's my graph.